everybody, JudiePudie82 here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a beauty favorites for you guys, and it's the month of September, so it's my monthly favorites. My video today is going to be different from my last monthly favorites video, just because I'm just not going to have as many beauty products as I had in August. I just felt like I didn't want to show you the same things that I've been loving, because basically everything that I mentioned in August is basically the same. But yeah, I'm just going to add on to that. So the first few things that I'm going to show you are makeup brushes, and the first brush that I've been loving throughout this month of August is my Sigma makeup brush, and it's the taper blending brush, the E40 brush. And not only is this good for defining the crease, applying a highlight to the brow bone, and what else, blending out concealer or foundation, but also I really love this to set my powder, my finishing powder over my concealer under my eyes. The reason why I love this is because it's so small, and the dome just gets into the places where the small, really small places. And so if my nose is getting oily, instead of taking a big powder brush and just powdering my nose, I just take this small brush and just apply it to the oily bits of my face, or especially my nose, and like to set my concealer under my eyes. And honestly, it's just so convenient, and I just love the finish it gives when I put on my foundation finishing powder with this brush. The last few brushes that I've been loving are the Real Technique brushes, especially this blush brush, which I use for contouring, and the the multitask brush, which I use for powder. The reason why I love these brushes is because it's really good for blush, but I absolutely love it for contouring because it gets right in there in the hollows of my cheeks. It doesn't apply too much powder. I love how soft the brush is, and to me it feels like that. I can like tell a difference between my other brushes. When I use the angled brush, it really makes the colour on my cheeks quite harsh. But as for these ones, I guess because the brush hairs are all spread out. But anywho, I really do love these brushes. The next things that I've been loving is this Australis Ready Set Go finishing powder. And I just really love this finishing powder because it's translucent, which I love. I love the fact that they made translucent powder, so you don't have to worry about your foundation and your powder matching. You can just go straight on and just use a translucent powder, and it's very fine. I really do love this powder. Normally when you have when you set your foundation or your concealer with powder, sometimes it can get a bit cakey, but because this is really fine, I don't get that at all. So I really do love this. And the last beauty item that I've been loving is this Calvin Klein blush, and it's in the color Attraction. I hope that it focuses. I'm so sorry if it isn't. And it's this really lovely flamingo-y pink color, and honestly you wouldn't believe how pigmented this is. I'll just like swipe my finger in there, and look, you can see the color very well. It is very pink. It's kind of matte. It's matte, but it has just a few tiny minuscule shimmers in it. So yeah, and you have to be very light-handed with this blush. How I use this is that I just put I just dab my multitask brush in there, and then I just dust some off on the back of my hand as much as I can, and then when I just apply it onto my cheeks, there's just like this very lovely nice flush of color onto my cheeks. And honestly, this color is beautiful for any skin tone, whether you be really dark, or for the paler skin tones you might want to be very light-handed with this color because it is so pigmented. But yeah, I reckon this blush suits like any skin tone. And I think that's all for my beauty favorites. Random favorites, my first random favorite would have to be extra gum. Honestly, I really do count and live on gum. If I don't have any snacks in my room, or if I run out of snacks and I've got gum left, just chuck this in my mouth, and not only does it give you fresh breath, and it's not only good for your teeth, but it makes me not really hungry anymore. So yeah, I really do love this, and I get the 2-pack ones, and they probably last me like 5 days, not even that. So these go pretty fast. The next random thing that I've been loving is these. I am actually onto my 3rd can of these, and oh my gosh, I can't get enough of these. These are so good. They're really bad for you, but I really love them. But the good thing is, I guess, is that there's 0% trans fat, so there's no trans fats, which is good, I guess. And they come in different flavors. These are chocolate, cappuccino, and vanilla is my favorite flavor. And there's basically like 2 packs of each flavor. Yeah, and they're $5 from Kmart, and I absolutely love these. And the last thing, well, not the last, I don't know. The next thing that I've been loving is this bucket of M&Ms. These are $14 from Kmart, and I absolutely love these. Unlike the wafer things that I showed you before, I've only purchased one of these, and like, that is how much I have. There's still a whole lot more in there, so this is going to last me quite a long time. But yeah, I really do love this, and I just think it's pretty cute. It's in a bucket, a small bucket. It's really cool. And the last thing, random thing, I guess, is a song. Oh wait, before I show you my favorite song, my favorite thing that I've been watching on YouTube is Strange Addictions. Honestly, I love that. I think it's a documentary, I think, but I honestly love Strange Addictions. It is so interesting. Like, there's this really weird addiction where this girl had a addiction to drinking gasoline, which is really bizarre. And another lady, she had a addiction to eating rocks. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, it's really interesting, and to find out what other people are addicted to, you know, apart from the drugs, alcohol and things like that, but you know, just weird things. But yeah, I really do love that Strange Addictions program, I guess you could say. And my favorite song is This Must Be Love by 6 Pound. I'll put a link to it down below. I love that song, honestly. It's like reggae-ish, and it's really romantic and soothing and soft, and I love his voice, and I just love the whole mood the music gives. So I'll link it down in the description box. But yeah, so that is my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to keep up with my weekly uploads, then be sure to subscribe to my channel if you like. But apart from that, please keep safe, keep well, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye everybody.
I started out just to be your friend.